Good day and welcome to my Spooky 2 quick video on installing Windows Update Blocker. This is not Spooky 2 software, it's other software that's free to help you manage your Windows machine, specifically your Spooky 2 Windows machine. Spooky 2 generally recommends you turn off Wi-Fi on your Windows machine because Windows has a tendency to download updates and reboot your machine, and that will stop all of your generators until you come back and manually start everything up again. So this free program, Windows Update Blocker, will help you to not have to do that. There's a number of steps here, but they're all minor steps, and we're going to go through every one of them in this video. Okay, so now we're going to start up Edge. I use Edge because everybody has Edge. And so I'm not an Edge fan, and I usually don't use it. For the videos, though, I do. So we're going to search on this, Windows Update Blocker Download Sordum. And be very specific, because that way you'll get this list. So we're going to go through and we're going to download this. We're going to download this guy. It'll want you to click on a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about anything. Notice here, it started up. Be patient. It'll come up. Now we're going to open the file. Here is the zip file that it has downloaded for you. What we're going to do, we're not going to change anything here. We're going to do an extract all. And it's going to extract it to your downloads folder as a new folder, and it's going to show the extracted files when complete. Now you can decide to put this anywhere you want, but that's beyond the scope of a quick video. If you know what you're doing, great. So we're going to do an extract, and it has now been extracted. Now what I want you to do is double click on this guy, WB. These are the executables in here. It doesn't do a standard install, and so what we're going to do is we're going to create a shortcut on the desktop so you can run this anytime you want. So to do that, you right click on here. Now what you're looking for is something that says send to. Notice it's not in this list. The reason it's not in this list is because Microsoft likes to change things a lot. In Windows 10, there'll be a send to. In earlier versions of Windows 11, there'll be a send to. In this particular case, there's not. They've simplified by confusing people. If you go down to show more options, it should be in there. If it's not, we're going to go do it again. Show more options. Now it found it, send to. That's what we're looking for. And again, if you're running an earlier release of Windows 11 or Windows 10, you won't have to do that extended stuff. It'll be right here in send to, and you're going to go to desktop, create shortcut. And now on your desktop, there'll be a shortcut to it. So let's go look at the desktop. And let's see, let's go to you, and I need to minimize everything. That, and here it is. Actually, there's two of them. They're the same ones anyway. So we're going to double click on either one. You're going to get a message, which you may not see in this video. It says, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? Say yes. And here is what in Windows Update Blocker says. We just want to disable the updates like this. Say apply now. And that's all there is to it. It is done. Once it's done, you can close this window, and now you won't have to worry about updates anymore. So that is the end of this demo. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. If you follow